Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Wartales. Again, the program took a minute to start. Anyways, hoping against hope that we will have no crashes this time round. We started that fight from the previous episode, and this is what it looks like in the middle of a blizzard. We do have a lot of deployment squares on the left side of the map, but only 3 enemies, and there's 3 over here as well, and I suppose technically we could go here and then back here, but I'm not a big fan. They have 2 archers here and 3 of these rogues over here, so yeah, not a big fan of this deployment. So I'm going to go here in the middle and over here on the right side, although 2... 1, 2, yeah, I have too many companions, that's the problem. Yeah, so I know how to deal with these 3. I've already formulated a plan in my head, which involves this spear throw. Problem is, though, how are we going to get rid of these? And this one is actually the one that goes first. So I'm thinking rallying call on everyone and go from there. Yeah, problem with that is these guys won't get affected, but you know, better than nothing. So get fury on everyone and just stab the hoodlum to death. And then wrath, because I really don't want him to take a turn. Make sense? I think that makes sense. Alright, end the turn. Spent 2 glory points, valor points, whatever you want to call them. It's not the best. We did tie down the archer, which is good, which means these guys can focus in this direction, even though they're sort of turned in the opposite direction. And the reason they're turned in the opposite direction is because they can't reach the guys that they need to reach. Can you actually hit both over here? I don't think so. I think we're going to be one off, right? Yeah, it's one or the other. If I put you there, it's still one or the other. That's a shame. Really was hoping we can get both hit, but we can throw a knife at this hoodlum. Okay, I mean, it works, not particularly well, but it works. And then can I get you? Yeah, you can't reach anyone on time either. Too much, did I? But that's fine. We're gonna get at least the kill on these guys. Let's poison you, and then hit you a few times for more poison. Beautiful. Archers engaged. All we can do is punch. That's fine. And then we just have the marauder to deal with on this side of the map. Which is, you know, it's good, but can't escape the feeling that I could have done this a lot more effectively. Not that it's going to cost me a lot. It's going to cost me some repair kits and repair kits for the equipment, I mean, which is, you know, not the end of the world, but yeah. Also not ideal. Anyways, let's go with the backstab. Nice. And we get galvanization, which is fun. And then we start running into problems, don't we? Well, not necessarily. Let's see if I can do... Oh, you know what would be kind of awesome? Is if I can get you to go here, and then shoot... No, if I can get you to go there, and then shoot this guy in the face for 38, 2 poison, that's freaking amazing. Reload. Shoot this guy in the face again. End the turn, which gets me a point. Yeah, you're gonna have to... Ouch! That's the problem. Yeah, and then I can use you to do a very similar thing. and I get my valor point out of it as well. Now, you can just sprint forward. There's not much else you can do. And then this one's going to take a stab again! Oh, God! Really lost him. I mean, they do have the in a dying state thing as well. It's not just that they immediately die, but we nearly lost him. Christ almighty, that could be an injury as well. Ooh, dear Lord in heaven. Okay. Demoralized and flee. Yeah, sure, let them go. Oh, yep, that is an injury. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, I mean, at least we didn't spend too many materials on repairing our armor. There's positives to this. I swear I just don't really see them all that well right now, but yeah. Alright, so Ryan is injured, which means we need to head back to town. Unfortunately for me, I still haven't found the treasure I was looking for. You can... This is what's confusing me, because you can sort of make out the camp, right? You can sort of make out the camp. Maybe on the... Okay. Plan B. We know it's in this region. We know these are the only two lakes atop a mountain in the region. Let's examine the shape of the lake. So it goes like whoosh on the... Is that it? It kind of feels like that's it. Okay. Unfortunately, once again, not much we can do about the shape of the lake and everything. We can just head down the mountain and continue. We didn't even put any pittons to get there faster because I'm not sure where to put them. Doesn't seem like there's a need for any of them. I mean, you can scale it up here. You can scale it up here. It's... You can... That doesn't make the road any shorter. No, I genuinely don't think any pittons were needed. So fine. We're very low on exhaustion. And we're very close to Courtier, so I think best course of action for us right now is to just, you know, GTFO, basically. Okay, yeah, I'm just going to sell all this stuff to you. No irises I needed, so let's not sell them. Sapphires and this you can take as well, my good man. And there we go. Okay, these are the wages I need to pay. I don't have any money to collect, unfortunately. But we can actually rest in town, which is something I haven't shown. You can just pay and have all your needs taken care of for you. I mean, I suppose in life as well to some extent, but that's not what I mean right now. No, what I mean right now is you can pay to have the... These are one-handed, right? I could make an axe. Have the hunger taken care of, and you can just rest in town. It's not the best, but it's also not a bad idea considering our lack of food. Troops. Swordsman, this is two-handed, that's fine. Ooh, Sentinel, right, you have a basic axe. Yep, alright, done. Sold, we're making you an axe. We're making an axe for Commanderlicious. Perfect. So I had to sort of zone out there for a second. You get first craft bonus as well, and it's a level 3 axe. Awesome. So, Commanderlicious. You're welcome. There's your axe. Good. Lovely. And then we can just sell this one off as well. Beautiful. Also need to visit the apothecary clinic very quickly.
Usually, I'm only allowed to tend to the animals, but don't let that.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to heal one of my companions, who is not too unlike an animal, I suppose. Hopefully, kind of works, right? I guess. And then Could buy snow irises off of this guy. Was it 10 or 20 I needed? I need to check. There was a quest. I remember distinctly that there was a quest to make these. Let's learn how to make something before we continue. We go with this. Shouldn't have gone with that in retrospect, but that's fine. Just realised I have good weapons of that type, so I don't need to actually craft them, if that makes any sense. Yeah, can I go onto the map from here? I can. So, first aid. Right, first aid. Give the apothecary 10 snow irises, so I don't need 20. Okay, good. Good. We're going to do that next. But we're going to need to go back to the forge. I think I'm going to make something else. Who needs armor? We need a light armor, right? Yes, we do. How should we go about making light armor? It's a padded jacket. You know what? That's a great idea. Let's make a padded jacket. Oh, yes. Lovely. So, a superior quality item. Padded jacket. Now, I'm going to give it to... Codorion, I think. Yeah. Because that's going to be the same movement, but plus armor. And then his jacket, we're going to give to... Not Noxious, but either Joker or Penny would make more sense, right? But can't equip light armor yet. Really? You can't equip light armor at level 2. Okay, in that case, Potty Mouth, right? No. Joker. Yeah, Joker gets it. There you go. And we can just sell this. Lovely. There you go. Now, over to the pub, as all good things usually go. Do we have anyone new that I might want to take on? Not really.
Look how empty this room is. Before the war, there were 2 taverns in Courtier.
Listen, the room is empty, but it's about to be a lot fuller with all of us in it, because we're going to sleep here. And we're going to rest. And that's going to cost us 200 gold. Given the fact that we have to pay wages as well, which is, you know, not ideal, but, yeah, there you go. So, next,
Might you be looking for work?
I am. That's exactly what I was thinking. I am looking for work. Unfortunately, there's not that many easy tasks to go around. I mean, you're asking me to exterminate a rat infestation. I'll take it, because I know where the rat infestation is, but it's not an easy task by any stretch of the imagination. And we haven't had rat infestations to exterminate or deal with yet, so there's that as well. Next, we go over to the market.
The war drags on.
And
the Hearts and Varnalis requisition anything they come across. I barely have anything left to sell.
I'm going to need a lot of salt. In fact, I'm going to buy the whole thing of salt from you. Yes, I am. Alright, that works. We're now at 600 gold, which is an amount. You know, it's not bad, but it's not great either. And then we can talk to this caravan.
Might I interest you in my humble wares, my good sirs?
Oh, I have some exotic foods. That's interesting. No, thank you, but, you know, good to see, I guess. Right, apothecary.
I'd be very grateful if you could
There you go.
supply me with
There's your
something
snow
I can
irises.
Finally get to work. Thank.
And you showed me how to create a gurtney. What the hell is a gurtney? One of the things that you've heard the word, but you don't know. Injured companions healed during a rest. Oh. So this is like that medical brace thing, except it's way better because it's guaranteed, and the medical brace thing is a chance to heal. If you think about it. That's pretty amazing, honestly. Pretty bloody amazing. Okay, now, return to the priest after completing the smuggler's arena. Oh, yeah, I know that, no. Find a way to open the trap door. Don't know how to do that. Deserter, the black caravan, that's for the other guy. We don't want to help him. Clear the way in the wolves' den. Yeah, that's going to be a problem on an old customs post. Okay, I guess. Also, out of curiosity, we can now fish, right? Why don't we do that a little bit more often? Because we don't have any fishing hooks. I think that can be easily sorted first and foremost. Let's cook up the pork. Make some bread. Go along with it, and we have enough food for at least 2 days, which is not a lot. But we're about to improve that situation, I get the feeling. Not a lot of combat here, it's mostly going to be, at least I get the feeling, it's mostly going to be... Oh, I need the hitching post. Yeah, because of the salt. Yeah, I need the hitching post for myself. And by myself, I mean the pony, which I have chosen to represent me. Yeah, that. First of all, assign ponies increase carrying capacity by 10. Good. You can assign ponies through to improve their comfort and carrying capacity. There you go, I've improved the comfort of myself. Terrific. Hilarious. But yes, I have. And the point is, I think later down the line it also reduces the food consumption of ponies, so that's important. But we now need... I'm going to do like 2 fishing hooks, because there's an improved version of the fishing hook, which you do not know about yet, but I do. So I'm going to leave that as is, so to speak. Go over to the compendium. Also pick something else up. There's an improved hitching post. See, there you go. Work ponies assigned to ninja pony gain 5 extra. Battle ponies gain extra experience. Could have sworn this reduces food consumption at some point, but no, I guess I'm wrong. Okay. Tent. No, I think we're going to go to the cooking pot and learn how to make something. Not yet, though. But first, fish. And this is how you fish in the game. You throw a line, and then you click to keep the fish in the middle of this little bar thing here. So the more you click, the more it goes towards the left and or right. So it's, honestly... probably the simplest minigame out of all of them. And I kind of wish that at max level these were automated, because I don't really see much of a point to them anymore. Once you get to max level. But, you know. It is what it is. And you use up 1 per, right? So 1 fishing hook per fishing spot. Okay. With that done, we can now learn how to make pike eel, or was it pike soup, right? Yeah. Yeah, there's also eel something. Pike soup, that's what we need. So, pike soup. And we can only make 2 because I don't have enough salt. It's a recurring theme, this lack of salt, almost as though I should make, you know, 1 billion of it, but, oh well. Unlocked another point in the path thing, and as much as I hate to admit it, it's been like 15-20 minutes of barely any combat. we've made more progress in this here than the past 3 combats put together, so there is also that. Burning in prisoners grants influence. We don't really do that very often, and we don't have the chains to do it. No. Possibility to negotiate missions, I really like that. Supplier, it's not bad. Cooperative wages get reduced. Movement speed on roads increased, definitely need that. And then we can get cooperative to reduce everyone's wages. Although, money isn't really a problem, it's a couple of other things, but money not so much. But where are we going? Can't open that. We can go over there, but we're not ready yet, trust me. And then we need to climb up here, and that's what we need to do. So let's try and do that immediately, or we can continue on the hunt, which is also a thing. Okay, yeah, these are the black caravans. Let's not pick a fight with them. No need to. Do the hunting thing. Okay, not really what I expected, and rather not really what I was hunting, but sure, we'll do it. And it's a nice formation as well. Actually, pretty bloody nice. Okay. What do we need for galvanization? We just need to kill 1 or 2 for galvanization, right? Not a big problem. This guy goes first, and unless the pony goes in his movement range, he's not going to be able to do anything, so that's a wasted turn already. Second one to go. Can you zoom in on it, please? Thank you. One to goes here. Okay. I can work with that. Yes, I can. Generally speaking, the first move should be rally. Which also means, generally speaking, we should be closer together. So the rally affects everyone. Yeah, I honestly believe this rallying call is more important than a strategic positioning of our assets that's a little bit more direct or perfect or whatever you want to call it. Genuinely believe that. Plus these guys are kind of low level, so this isn't really going to be a problem. Okay. Now we can start taking them out in the order of which their turns go. It's not going to be fully possible until the end. Oh, really? You're gonna stay alive? You're gonna get to hit the horsey? Oh, that's unfortunate. It's all right though. Didn't quite make it, did you? Okay. You're next. Can't really get to the thing yet. But I won't need to with this gigantic strike. Colossal strike, even, yeah? Okay, so just hit the horsey and fall over. Turns out we need to kill more like 3 to get galvanization. Whoops. This one took its turn, it's these 3 I have to worry about. Except no, it's not. Because none of them can reach me. And none of them are an archer. Okay, I have a plan B. We just move out of the way. Yeah? Not sure how good this was. Because I'm going to get hit by the raider and I could have... Oh! Never mind. Never ever 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 mind. That is an absurd amount of damage to do to a man. Really is. and then we just end the turn. Because this guy can't reach anyone either. Yeah, you can get close, and then that's all there is to it. You can technically reach him, but we can just go behind. Actually, sit next to this guy. Hit. And then now they're fleeing anyway. Well, you know what? For once, no. For once, we're not letting you get away. Because you attacked us, and you're being mean about it. So, you know what? You're not allowed to run. There you go. How about that? For once, you're not allowed to run away. New round is starting, and we can have our captain just finish them all off, because I really like these kill animations. There you go. Okay, and all we got out of it was a chipped axe. Well, that's not entirely fair, because Juggernaut, you also got some experience out of the fighting, and etc, etc. And yes, I did, fair enough, but like, you know. And there's our level 3 fight, and this is the lowest we can get it, I think. Although, could also go fishing really quickly. To, you know, supplement the food supplies, which are dwindling. Gotta sort of spread things out evenly a little bit. You can't have all combat, you know? You gotta mix the combat in with the fishing. Yeah, sturdy fish hooks, that's what we've learned how to make. Now, you'd think, given their name, that sturdy fish hooks last longer than regular fish hooks. They don't. In fact, if you take a look at them, they can catch an additional fish. And you also need bait for them, which I don't have right now, but we'll get to that in a bit. No, I don't know either. I really don't know what to tell you. You'd think sturdy fish hooks... Sorry about the phone. You'd think sturdy fish hooks would last longer, but it's the way the world works, I suppose. What do I know? Okay. Can't make anything else. Let's get out of here. Let's do the old customs post, which we were supposed to do. Well, supposed to do. We took on the contract to do it a bit of a while ago. And actually, let me just save here. Not in the case that something gets... something goes horribly wrong and we all die, although there is that as well, I guess, undeniably. But also in the case that you get a game crash again, because it mostly tends to happen during combat, so... I am on the way to fixing it, though, and the way to fixing it is a $900 or $800 or so purchase of a new graphics card. And it hurts my soul to do it, it genuinely does, because the one I have is expensive, and the last time I bought it, I thought I would, you know, it would last for a while, and I wouldn't have to buy another one. I don't want to, if the horsey goes through here, it's going to hit the bear trap. I don't want it to hit the bear trap. And so, let's do this, actually, yeah. Actually very useful. Okay, and then you can go... I mean, I'm not sure you need to go over here, Noxious. You probably don't. Probably need to go here. Yeah, you definitely need to go there, and then you need to go over here. That seems a bit closer. Okay, that works, I think. So, first and foremost, God Orion. Or do I want to do that? Or do I want to do Lazarus and Alien Call? It won't get the guys in the rear, but it will let me... Ah, no, I think this is better. It hits two guys immediately, and it lets the horsey finish one of them off. And no, I will not stop calling it the horsey. I mean, you did the job. It's not as sort of impactful as I was hoping it would be, but yeah. You got the job done at least. So those two guys don't really need Fury anymore. This guy goes next immediately, so I need to get rid of him. Okay. Yep, that works. Okay, Danuke is next. Who gets to take their turn after him? Or after one of our guys? It's the hoodlum in the back. Unfortunately, there's not much I can do, and Carter Ryan is in for some pain, I get the feeling. Although, technically there is something I can do. I can get you some archer support. Let's do attack. I think that's enough for the poison to kill her next turn, so that's good. And then just a regular arrow shot to soften that guy up. Okay, that's... Let's not focus down the horse, please. That's very, very rude. You go next. Okay. Well, in that case, I'm gonna take my sweet time. Shouldn't have done this, should have engaged first and then, but I want to save these two guys to go over here if I can. Oh, you hit your own troop. Okay. That makes me feel better, because I thought that was a whole load of damage on the Dark Steed. It's not. It was, some of it was friendly fire as well. Okay. This one goes next, so we can, I think, comfortably finish you off. Except we can't, not really. Although, that's okay. Kill you. Understand the turn. Is I can engage this guy with Danuke and probably kill him because Danuke has Fury. Yeah, that's 30 damage. Plus Galvanization is 60. That'll do. And then I have the other guy to go to the other side of the tower, but who's that? Come on, Lucius, yeah. Thing is, she's not going to make it this turn. And that's gonna ding. Well, I mean, it's fine. Can we... Oh, yes, we can. I can shoot you. I can do... Yeah, they're demoralized. Let him go. Final hoodlum. Let him go. Okay. Repair our armor again. Pick this stuff up. It's a level 3 Outlaws layered armor. Medium armor at level 2 requirement, right? Not bad. You use light. You use medium, right? It'll reduce your movement speed, which is not terrific. It's not great. That's about the same. I do like the bonus armor, and you can't take it. You can't take it either. Okay, Lazarus gets it. It is decided, although not a big fan of losing the movement speed on him. But it'll do. Good. So that's about it. We've freed the old customs post. And a lakefish terrine. That's very nice. So see if there's anything else they've left behind. There's a symbol of the Inquisition, you say? Okay, let's... Believe you me, that's not going to stop me rummaging through it. Okay, where the hell is it? There you go. That way. Good. Appreciate the money. Embroidered handkerchief. Without a doubt, the most intricate item in your troops' possession. Ever. So, I need you to understand this. This is the most intricate item we will ever possess. Not right now, but like ever. In like 1,000 years, this is the most intricate item we will possess. The striking lacework will make the wearer seem highly respectable. Bonus. Has a chance that the stolen item may not be considered stolen. I mean, we don't do a lot of stealing, but the one person that does the stealing can get it, right? I guess. That is absolutely hilarious. Fish oil and some wood, and I think that's everything. I'm gonna now wiggle my thing around maniacally to try and find other things here, but I don't think there is anything. Yeah. A little bit more in the way of materials or items would have been nice, but it is what it is, and yeah, we were following this trail. And it just sort of stops here. Oh. Okay, let's do it. It's a level 3 wolf pack. Or a ghost pack with ghost wolves and a boar. Yeah, let's do it. It's the last fight before camping. Let's do it. This is one of those supernatural things in the game. Is well, first of all, there's an eerie fog. It applies 1 terror to all units moving through it. After 6 application, units gets terrified and flees the battlefield. So, there's that. Not great, as you can imagine. I wonder, rallying call, if I go here and do rallying call, how many people will I infect with it, quote unquote? Gotta be a fair amount, right? Can I reach the guys on the other end? I can. Go 1 more over. It's gonna change much, but okay. We get rallying call, we stab the little bastard. We're a bit over-leveled for the area already, just saying. But that's okay. Should be able to cleave through most of these without too much of a bother. In fact, this should be almost trivially simple. Do you want to let them go to flee? No, no, I do not. Reload. Do this one as well. Turn there, get my point back up. And Commander Lucius, with your shiny new axe, you can ask him a question. Yeah? Okay, there we go. And like I said, I swear I turned off the audio on this thing. I did. Look at it. I did. I muted it, and it's not muted, and it's annoying. Yes. Yeah. Okay. Take this. It's something related to my graphics card problems. That's why I got a message for it from a friend. Got wolf meat, ghost carcasses. kind of useful later on down the line. Right now, they're a bit cumbersome, and as you can see, they don't actually give you any food. You can't eat a ghost carcass, shockingly. Although the white leather is extremely important. Crafting later. Yeah, that's all we're going to take. And the hunt, well, it says the hunt has begun, but it hasn't begun, it's ended, but the quest is called The Hunt Has Begun, you get the point. Yeah, okay, good. So, the hunt has ended, really. Assign you to this, assign you to this. Do we have a woodcutter we can, yeah. Some resources out of... And I don't think I can cook anything else, but there should be enough food for today, at least. Or cooked food, I mean. Well, actually, definitely, because considering we got the thing. Yeah. It's good. Any crafting we can do? We can make a brewing vat. Brewed fruit alcohol during a rest. It's not that good. Honestly. I mean, I'm sure later down the line, as with most other things, this gets incredibly important. But as is, it's more of a little curiosity flavor sort of thing than a vital thing you need. Unlike the cooking pot, which is absolutely vital for survival, right? Brewing alcohol is, as you'd imagine, I suppose kind of realistically, not that important. Yeah. So, here's the thing. I don't think there's anything else for us to do. We're just going to eat this. We're going to eat the bread. And the grilled pork. And we're going to have a bit of brandy. Actually, I'm turning the alcohol into influence is what's happening here. But, yeah. That will do. Okay. And let's see, Penny has something to tell us again. Damn, what a feast. That meal was so delicious I dreamt about it all night. Is this the life of a mercenary who wants the responsibilities of a lord? Wants as in lacks, right? Galvanized for extra happiness, relationship and happiness, or satiated will consume 0 food. As much as a problem food is, I'd rather get this. And again, you've improved your relationship with me. I guess everyone is improving relationships with the horse of the group, which is technically the captain. I get it, but I also don't. That is all I have to say. Okay, that's it for the camp, and we're moving on from here. We're going that way, even though we could go back to collect money. I don't think we need that right away. Let's go this way first. Because if memory serves, there shouldn't be anything all that important over here that I need to, you know... Interesting. When we go up, we can. Oh. See, had I not seen the caravan do that, I would not have realised. And in fact, considering I know myself well enough, is what I'm going to do. Put one of these things here. Yeah. Because I know I'm going to forget, right? I know I'm going to forget that you can actually climb this way. And chances are I might not always see one of those caravans go through, so... I think that makes sense.
Where is your carriage? Are you here by chance? You should take your leave and be quick about it.
Okay, we will. What the hell's going on over here? Let's quickly make fishing hook as well. Should really be ending the episode soon, but I feel like we've had enough combat to where I can balance it out at the end with a little bit more fishing and stuff like that to set me up proper for the next episode. Anyways, as we catch some food. Let me thank you all for your attention, and I will see you all in the next episode, where we will continue to investigate what is atop this particular hill. And, yeah, we're sort of coming to the end of the region, I think. There's a couple more things to do, but we're definitely more than halfway through it. There's a few infestations. There's also these things, which I will not touch with a stick yet. But later down the line, you know, you've basically explored most of it, is what I'm trying to get at. There's stuff up here to get. There's the rat infestation, but yeah, as I was saying, we're sort of reaching the end of the region. Anywho, that has been all for now. I'll see you all next time. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye.